stop looking at other people's houses?
Why?
How
How do you get in there?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Where's the entrance to that?
I don't know.
So we
maybe
just
right
saw a
there.
nice house.
No,
but
right
it's
there.
Oh, there. Oh, it's between the big trees. We just saw a nice house, and it's like
How do we get over there?
it's like behind a wall. It's like, how do you get? What are you
I
doing?
don't know what I'm doing.
Go this way.
I'm going this way.
I'm sorry, people, but it's my wife's driving. I'm not alive. I apologize. My wife has to drive today. You know what's funny about my videos? I'm still using. Obviously, you know, I'm using my cell phone. Yeah, Justin.
Duh, of course you're using your cell phone.
But it's
Who
an
doesn't
old.
know that?
But it's an old cell phone. But you know, the.
What kind of cell phone is that?
You're clear,
Tell
babe.
everybody what kind
You're
of
clear.
cell phone.
You're
Tell
clear.
everybody.
You're
Tell
clear.
them what kind of cell phone.
It's
As what?
It's an S4 Samsung Galaxy. That's an old phone. I think that came out like, what do you think? 3 years ago? Maybe? S4? And yeah, that's what I used to record my videos. My wife thinks that's kind of funny because we recently got the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I know that's not the newest Samsung Galaxy phone, but I think the S7 is out already. But we got 2 free S6 Edge. And when I mean free is a few months back I received a phone call early in the morning saying that my name was selected to receive a free phone. But since then, as the story goes, I got the call. They told me that I was selected, my name was chosen, and I get a free phone. And I said I get a free phone. And as the conversation went on, the girl told me that I get 2. Actually, I get 2 free phones because there's two names on my, you know, on our contract, or I don't know how to say it. Like, the word escapes me. But there were 2 names in their system, my name and my wife's name. So she told me both of us can get a free phone. I really wasn't interested. I was still half asleep when I answered the phone, and I really wasn't interested. You know, my S4 was still working fine. You know, I'm the kind of person, if my phone is working fine, I really don't feel the need to replace it. My wife's on the opposite side of that spectrum. It's like every 6 months, you know, she wants to replace her phone. Her daughter was like that. Shout out to Kay. Hey, Kay. Anyway, so they told me about the free phones, and I kind of blew her off about it. It's like, oh, I'll call you back. You know, I just woke up. You know, I'll give you guys a call. So then I told my wife about it, and oh man, she jumped on my case. You better go check that out. I want an S6. I want an S6. And she had an S5, you know. But I think you had that over a year. 2 years. I think a year or 2 years already at that time.
2 years.
Over 2 years?
Because the contract was up already.
No, but from the time we got the phone to now, when we replaced it with the S6, was it 2 years already? Anyway, about 2 years, maybe a little bit over. So she had her S5, I had my S4. Her phone was still working good. My phone was still working good. So I kind of thought, like, I kind of lost interest. Not really interested. But then when I told her about that phone call, she said, you better check on that because I want a new phone. And if they're giving an S6 Edge free, I want that phone. And I'm like, okay. So I called the girl back, told her, can she give me, I asked her to give me more information. So I said, I think this was on a Tuesday. I said, can I come down there, check on that Friday? And she goes, well, it's according to how much stock we have. So it's like, like if you wait till Friday, we might not have those phones anymore because they'll be gone, because I'm not the only name they chose for that. It's a promotional thing. So then my wife went to work and she was, chewing my ass. You better go check on that. You better go check on that. And I was like, yeah, I will, baby. Yeah, goodbye. See you later. Love you. Thinking I ain't gonna fucking go do that. My phone is fine. Her phone is fine. But then I thought about it. It's like, it's free. It's an S6. They told me all you have to do is sign another 2-year deal with them. Maybe I was thinking maybe you have to pay an activation fee, but then later on I found out that that'll be added onto the bill like 2 months later. So I thought that wasn't so bad. That's $40 each to activate each phone because I'm getting 2. So then as the day went on, I didn't go yet to check on it. Then I ended up having to take my mother out to do some shopping, and I think my son was with us that day. I think we picked up my son from school, and then we went shopping with my mother, his grandmother, and like I said, I wasn't really gonna go check on those phones, but then I got a phone call from my S4 when I was out shopping with my mother, and somebody gave me the business on my phone. S4, you never get me anything. You don't take me out, you don't buy me anything nice, man. Okay, fine. And she hung up and she was so upset, and I was, after she hung up, I was laughing my ass off because I knew I was, after I was done with my mother and I dropped her home, I was just gonna go check on that. So I dropped my mother like an hour and a half later. Went to go check on it, and turns out, yeah, I got 2 S6 Edge for free. Just a 2-year deal. Like I said, 2 months later, they add on $80 to the regular monthly billing for activation fees. And long story short, I really, really was trying to hide it from my wife when she came home that night. But guess who spilled the beans and opened their mouth? My son. I was like, my wife was sitting there in the living room and I can see she's like upset, and I was like trying to keep it in, the smile and the laughing, because I had the phones, I was hiding it in another room. So I was like, being cool, acting like nothing was wrong. I can tell she's upset and she's hurt. That hurt me when I saw that, because I really wanted to surprise her. But then our son was playing and he said to me, "Daddy, where's the new phone?" And I'm like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And he goes, "Daddy, where's the new phone? Where is it?" And he's looking around in our living room. And then my wife goes, What phone?" And I said, "Man, Xander, man, you messed up the surprise, man." And then when I got up, I went to go get it, and then when I brought in the bag with the 2 phones and I handed her one, She's like, oh my god, like red eyes. She's almost crying, because she's so happy. She was right. You were so happy when you saw that, right?
Yeah.
So we both got identical phones. To wrap this up real quick, because this is kind of long already. We both got the same S6 Edge, both black. I wanted the regular S6, you know, where it's not the Edge type, it's like a flat screen, but they only had it in white, and I didn't want it in white, so I just got the Edge also, but they were both black. Anyway, this is not really a funny story, but just letting you know about, you know, our phone situation and why I'm still using my S4 for my videos. Maybe in a little while I'll start using my S6 for my videos. Well, I've bored you guys with enough of this enough of this information, so I'll make another video and post it so you guys can either smile or frown. It's up to you. Okay, check you guys later. Bye.